we have a problem in our function notation where we've got two functions, f of x and g of x, and we're told to find f divided by g of x. So f of x is x cubed plus 729, and g of x is x plus 9. So f divided by g of x would be the same thing as f of x divided by g of x. All right, we'll replace them with the functions with their values. So f of x is x cubed plus 729, and g of x is x plus 9. All right, now we need to simplify our answer. Well, if we've got a rational expression, we're going to simplify it. We have to have a common factor that we can delete out of both numerator and denominator. So the numerator, if we look at it carefully, we'll notice that that is the sum of two cubes, because 9 cubed is 729. So we've got x cubed plus 9 cubed divided by x plus 9. Right, how do we factor the sum of two cubes? Well, this was back like in Module 3, but if you go back to Module 3, you'll find the factoring help sheet. And we had a little gimmick to help us remember the sum and difference of cubes. It was called sopping it. But if you drop the exponents, you'll have your binomial, x plus 9, and then do SOPs, S-O-P-P-S. So square the first term, opposite sign, so the plus becomes minus, so that's why it's negative. Then the product of the two, 9x, plus square the last. And then that's divided by the x plus 9 that was in the denominator, or the g of x. All right, we now have our common factor that we can remove, which is the x plus 9s. So our answer will be what is left, which is the x squared minus 9x plus 81. Now, that finishes that one. But let me go ahead and do a reminder of trying to figure out how to get a second sheet of the using the SOPs with the difference of two cubes. If it had been x cubed minus 9 cubed, then we would have dropped the exponents and then SOP again. So S-O-P-P-S. So we would square the first term, opposite sign, this will be plus, product of the two, 9x, plus square the last term, 81. So if you have a difference of two cubes, the binomial will be minus, and the second operator in the trinomial will be plus. If we have the sum of two cubes, then the binomial is plus, and the second sign in the operator is minus. And you may want to multiply those out a couple of times to satisfy yourself that it does give you the original trinomial.